So here today, what we figured we'd do is we're going to talk a little bit about our history, and this is the entrepreneur group, correct? Yeah. Great. So we'll talk a little bit about history, not only just what we do, which is pretty important in thinking about kind of the products that you're building, but more importantly, why we do that. And we found that that's a big key to growing. And then finally, there's something that said how we almost died. It's always a fun thing to talk about. And then where we're going. So very quickly, just for those of you who may not have been to the site, is there anyone who hadn't been to the site yet? A couple of people? Great. So here's what we are. We're in this group called Education Technology. And we're an ed tech company. And what we have is a community as well as a technology platform for lifelong learning. So we don't do really in the university type setting. It's more the fun things that you wish you could major in. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, great. So a little bit about us, 44 employees. We're venture backed, which means there's a venture capital. Anyone heard of venture capital? Yes? Yeah. Okay. So that's capital that you need in order to grow the business. We're probably one of a handful of San Diego ed tech companies that have received venture capital, and obviously based here in San Diego. So I'll talk to you a little bit about how we got started. And I had done a couple other startups and took a little bit of time off. And I come from a very musically oriented family. My grandparents cut records, my parents cut records, and all my brothers are very good musicians. And I got a little bit of the gene, so I'm okay at playing. My brothers are really, really good, and I'm kind of like not that good compared to them. But I always played growing up from the time I was 5 years old all the way up through high school and then college and then afterwards. So after I'd done a couple startups and we'd taken a little bit of time off, I said, well, what do I want to really, really do? I said, well, of course, I want to join a rock band. So, yes. So that's what I did. I quit working for a while and joined a rock band. And so there was 4 of us, and then the guitar player got thrown in jail, so then there were 3 of us. And then the bass player had like relationship issues, so then there was 2 of us. And it was me and Enrique. And Enrique was an incredible, awesome drummer. And we played out all over the place. This is us in our 2-piece white stripes type band. Me and Enrique giving it everything we had. And one